I'm learning to code. So I'm actually quite excited about it. I'm not too sure how many people out there want to learn about it, I guess. But I figured I would try and get you guys into it. Maybe. I don't know. Well, basically, I'm going to. That is not what I wanted. Where to go? This is what I wanted. And then that should be it, I think. Why is that not working? Well, it should be working. Curious. There we go. But it is massive, so I gotta really redo that. Dang it. Okay. That's okay. We can fix that without an issue. Why is it always done this? Let's transform this into fit to screen. And we should be able to just do this. Okay, let's try stretch the screen. There we go. This is fun. There we go. Now I should be able to just, there we go. That edge is not there. That looks perfect to me. Anyways, to continue, if you were looking to code yourself, which obviously I have no idea if you guys want to, but I find it quite different, quite honestly, I think it's cool. I only just started learning, so I'm not too sure myself, but basically, what we're doing is we're going to be taking random courses. So to give you an idea, one of the things I am going to have to do is go back and forth between like chat GPT and stuff. And the reason why is because, sorry, I have to fix my screen, is because I don't know. So sometimes I ask chat GPT to help me out. But so far it's basically straightforward. If you did want to learn, it's freeCodeCamp.org. And they have literally everything on the page. I don't know how this is going to work, but if I click this, I should be able to go back to that. Yeah, so it's just going to follow through, which is nice. It's fine. Anyways, so you can do, and these are apparently credited. I don't know if they're credited. So anyways, right now I'm doing responsive web design. I want to go through all of these because it looks like it's nice to at least have that knowledge for future. Anyways, you can do JavaScript, front end, quality assurance, information security certifications, learning machines, college algebra, Python. Like it's insane. Right now, I'm only on this guy, and I've only done 2, and I'm learning CSS colors, which I find so neat. I've already done 62 out of 94 steps, which isn't bad. So we're going to go back to this and we're going to get started. If you have questions, I have no issue answering them. I have absolutely no issue. I am going to make sure that I can view the viewers on TikTok because I haven't like been on in a while, so there might be quite a few people with questions or haven't quite figured out how it's going to go, but we'll go from there. Anyways, so let's get going on this because I still think it's quite cool. I have nowhere to put my phone, so that's going to be fun. Anyways, let's see. We'll just do that. Works for me. So step 6.2 for the second color argument, use a hex color code. This guy. The value is 71 for red, F5 for green, and 3E for blue. So for those who don't know, a hex color code is this guy right here. Right? So it's going to be editing the web page on the right side. And so each double digit goes from 0 to 9, from A to like I think it's the 10th letter, so A, B, C, L or M or something like that. Anyways, so what they're asking here, I'm assuming, if I'm correct, is to take this and go 71 F5 and 3E, which, if I'm correct, so my green CSS rule should have background, linear, yeah, so, I see what they're saying. So they want a secondary argument for the colors to match together. Okay, so that makes more sense. So we can remember that for next time. And then you always have to have the comma because that keeps them in the bracket together. Without the comma, it mixes the code, messes it up. But now we can add the second one of 71 F5 3E, which I don't know if you guys can see it well, but it should show on the right side there. The color's changing, right? So for example, if I take that E and I went, say, D, right, it changes the color completely. There we go. So I should be correct now. Yeah, there we go. Fun. Hey, Addy, what's going up? So in this one, we're gonna add a hex color code with the values 11 for red, 6C for green, and 31 for blue as a third color argument. So this is the third color argument. So you have RGB, which is red, green, blue, right? And so we're creating a third color argument so that they kind of make a nice gradient color. Kind of like the first one, but that one's a little bit more in the past, and I've kind of moved forward with it. I'm going to have to probably do some of these again to keep my memory, but basically we've put our comma, we can do the next one, so we put the hash 11, 6, C, 31, and that's our next gradient color. So that's actually an okay, I like that color, it's cool. Let's see, even without color stop, so color stop is basically where it's going to continue on each line, red, green, blue. Notice that the colors for the green marker transition at the same points as the red marker. The first color is at the start 0%, so the first RGB is at 0. So the second is in the middle at 50, the third is obviously 100. The linear gradient function automatically calculates these values for you because it's all coded and everything, right? And places colors evenly along the gradient line by default. In the red CSS rule, because I targeted it with that, if you put a period at the beginning of red when you're coding, you target some. If you don't, you're only targeting, I forgot what they call it, an element, sorry. Anyways, remove the 3 color stops from the linear gradient function to clean up your code a bit. So to clean up my code, I need to take away the 3 color stops. So I'm going to assume that would be all of these. Take away the 3 color stops. Oh, maybe it's just these guys. These would be color stops. What? I'm going to just take that. Thank you. That work? Oh gosh. Excuse me, my bad. Alright, so only 68% done this one. So let's see, 180. So what they took, okay, so color stops are the percentage of what you allow to be used. So for example, if I put, I guess, 100% here, it would go 100% that color. But if I went, say, 80% that color, and say I went 20% this color, see how the RGB, so the red, right? The red one right here, it's at the very bottom. That's 20% red. The rest is 80. That's why it's showing 80% brown, because that's that color code. It shows that. Simon 1.0, and there's a distraction. There's always something on this. Always something. But anyways, there we go. All done. All done. Sweet. How's it going, face bones? Alright. If no gradient direction argument is provided to the linear gradient function, it arranges the colors from top to bottom or along a 180-degree line by default, because it's programmed that way. So clean up your code a little bit more by removing the gradient direction argument from both linear gradient functions. So they want me to remove the gradient direction, which would be that guy and this guy, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. The gradient direction is like how it rotates, I'm assuming, because you can have, I've had it going to the left and to the right, kind of like a rainbow, how you would normally see it. But then I've also had it like it is now, where you can kind of see it go from a dark green at the bottom to like a nicer green in the center, back to a nice dark green, so it's even. But anyways, now that I've applied the gradient to the blue marker, this time using the HSL function as color arguments in the targeted blue CSS rule, change the background color property to background. Okay, there we go. Simple as that. So it's literally as simple as that. It's actually so awesome to learn this stuff. Like, use the linear gradient function and pass in the HSL function with the values 186 for hue, 76 for saturation, and 16% for lightness as the first color arguments. So we're going to take this, we're going to go 186, we're going to go to the next one. They want only 76 now, and then the next percentage will be 16. Oh, whoopsie. There. That should be good. No? No, it's not? Oh, I forgot the double. Linear gradient. Oh, I didn't take that out. Okay, so I need to bring that in. I need to then take this guy right out. Hey, Arya. I need to put linear gradient. Is that not it? Oh, do I have to have that right together? I am confused. Bum, 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 bum. So your blue CSS rule should have a background property that. Oh wait, is this supposed to be? There we go. There we go. That's why, because I'm wrong. Oh boy. As a second color argument, pass in the HSL function with the values that. Okay, well, let's click this because I know I'm wrong already. But Okay, so basically they want me to add another one. So after this one, we'll go comma, and then we need to put HSL bracket 233 comma 90% comma 60%, and that should be correct. No? Oh, 223. Whoopsie. Yeah. Oh my god, the simplest thing with these, eh? So weird. Anyways, how's it going? Rah! Rah! And as the third color argument, pass in the HSL function with the values 240 for hue. Alright, so let's do that. HSL bracket 240 56% and 42%. And that was it. Alright, go to the next one. See, the blue looks so nice. That's such a sweet blue. Hey, thanks for following, Akio. What's going on? Let's see. Inside the red marker div element, create a new div element and give it a class of sleeve. Alright, so basically they're asking me to go like this. Div class equals sleeve. There we go. Simple as that, honestly. So just for you guys, if you guys are curious, you have div, you have class. So your class is, hey Caleb, the class is what you're targeting, and then you're creating a class within the div. So marker red, which is up here, right? We've created a class. We're not going to see it right now. It's now called a sleeve, right? So we're not going to see that yet, but the new CSS rule that targets the class of sleeve within that color is going to be width. So now what we're going to do is create a new CSS rule that targets the class sleeve. So to target, we can't just go sleeve and then we can't do that. We have to target it with that, then sleeve, and then we're going to go with this. And we're going to go with 110px that, and then we just enter height this 25px that, and we should be good. There we go. Simple as that. So what I've done is I've took the height of this sleeve. That was on red, I believe. Anyways, of the sleeve, and I've created the height 25 pixels, itty bitty things, wherever I needed to go. Height. So I'm assuming I'm going up, and the width is obviously whatever it needs to be. So to make the marker look more realistic, give the sleeve a transparent white color. This I have not done. This is gonna be cool. Let's see. First, set the sleeve's elements background color to white. So sleeve, we go down again, we're gonna go background dash color, and then we're gonna go this button, and then we just gotta set it to white. And that's it. This is simple. So you see now I'm on one, so now there's a sleeve on it that goes white. It's actually really, this is so sweet. So cool to learn this stuff, honestly. All right. Anyways, all right. So go to the next one. Hey Akio, what's going on, dude? Opacity describes how opaque or non-toxic or non-transparent, something is. For example, a solid wall is opaque and no light can pass through it. But a drinking glass is more transparent and you can see through the glass to the other side. That's transparent. Everybody knows that. Anyways, oh, do you already? Do you already tried stream viewers? Or, dude, I absolutely hate people who try and like gouge others to just do things that I don't like that. No, they're not giving up free packages for streamers. Congrats. I don't need that. Seth Andrew Myers. Anyways, with the CSS opacity property, you can control how opaque or transparent an element is. With the value 0 or 0%, the element will be completely transparent, and at 1.0 or 100%, the element will be completely opaque, like it is by default. So in the sleeve targeted rule, set the opacity property to 0.5. So we're going to go opacity, whoopsie, opacity, that, and he wants it 0.5, that button, and I should be correct. Yes, I am. That was kind of cool. See how the red side goes like right to, it's not 100% dead center, but still. Another way to set the opacity for the, dude, my belt is not even a belt right now. This is stupid. Let me see this. Oh no. Okie doke. Oh boy, that was annoying. Uh, yeah. Anyways, going back to what we were doing. So check. It is not right because I didn't even do anything. What am I doing? So we have, so now you've already said that. So inside the sleeve rule, remove the opacity property and value. Okie doke. So I'm already familiar with the RGB function. To add an alpha channel to an RGB, use the RGBA function. So the RGBA function works just like an RGB function, but it takes one more number from 0 to 1.0 for the alpha channel. Example would be RGBA, red value, green value, blue value, or alpha value. So you can also use an alpha channel with HSL and hex colors. You will see how that is done soon. So in the sleeve rule, use the RGBA, so RGBA function to set the background color. Okay, wait. Background color RGBA to 50%. Is that right? It is not correct. So see, it says to do it with, why is it set? Oh, because 0.5. Okay, I see what they're asking for. Okay, so we put RGBA correctly. Where am I? There, goodness. Oh, my elbows. Hey, sponge, you're a sponge. So we're going to be going 255, comma, space, 255, comma, space, 255, whoops, comma, space, 0.5. Now we should be good. What? Background color that your sleeve should have a background color property set to that. That's what I'm doing. Harry, help me. I think that's how you say your name. Your sleeve CSS rule should have a background. That's what I did though. It says background color. Yeah. Then there's these, and then that. How's that not correct? Ingrid, help me. I don't understand what is going on. That's supposed to put something out, background color. That to those. Does that need to be in the bracket? No. See, this is what I don't understand. Why is it? It's at 0.5. So maybe they're asking for me to go 50%. Getting there. Dot sleeve, background color that. And use the RGBA function to set the background color property to pure white with 50% opacity, which is I'm so confused on what is going on. All right, let's see. How they would say fart on screen. You farted on what? You farted on my screen? Why? Why would you do that? Let's ask this dude. Diddly bot fan. What a guy. Farting on stream. So where did I go wrong? Background color, RGBA. That should be. Am I adding a new one? Is that what it is? Bro, I'd follow for some farts on mic. That's a little weird. I'll be honest, dude. I will be dead serious. I think that's a little weird. 100%. I think that's weird. Not too sure where. Yeah. Um. You see, hey Logan, what's going on? I wonder if they want me to be putting a new entire value for it though, because what this is saying is put that background color RGBA. No, it's a challenge. A challenge. I don't know if I like challenges. They're not always the nicest things coming from random people that aren't the ones actually worried about it, if you know what I mean. um, let's see. I'm wondering. There you go. There's your challenge completed. Technically, I completed it. Shale, how's it going? Why is that massive? That is crazy how massive that is. Hold up, let me fix this thing. That is crazy. There. That's way better. Alright. Sorry. Do you already try? Dude, you know what? I am blocking that person now. That is just annoying, dude. Diddly bot fan. Hey, thanks for following, dude. That's awesome. Tick Pickle joined my TikTok. That's nice. What was I just about to do? This is what I was about to do. Okay. Got back to this. I don't get it too. Yeah, dude, it is exactly that right now. What is going on? Okay. I'm going to copy that. Let's see what happens if I take this and I just boom. Nope, that's not it. That don't work. Think it's because I added these extra ones. Okay. Background color, that RGBA. They want me to set it. I need help. I need an adult. Red value group. So two. I don't get it. In this sleeve role, use the RGBA function to set the background color property to pure white with 50% opacity. Oh, wait. Did I not add the opacity? Opacity equal, or no, that 50% that. So opacity is now correct, but this is not. That does not make any sense. Background color property. Bro, this is crazy. Your sleeve CSS rule should have a background color property set to RGBA 255, 255, 250. That, yeah, and I do have that. Do I need, like, are you asking me for, like, a period? Each one, why is it wrong, though? Let's see if it can figure out this. Let's see. The issue with the code is opacity 50% property. The value for opacity should be a decimal between 0, completely transparent, and 1, completely opaque, not a percentage like 50%. So the correct one should be alright, you know what? Let's try this. This should work. Oh, wrong one. Keep doing that. Goodness gracious. So sleeve, background color, width, height. Oh, wait a sec. I'm not supposed to take this out. Oh my god, I had it right the entire time, but I had the background color doubled. Oh my god, that's all it was. Are you serious? Okay, moving on. Moving on. Your sleeve is looking good, but it would look even better if it was positioned more towards the right side of the marker. Okay. Add a new div with the class cap before the sleeve div element. Okay, so div, add a new one before the class sleeve. Okay, so we're gonna go this div, div class equals cap. What? Oh wait, your new div element should be within the red marker. Oh, whoopsie. Um, Your new div element should be within a new, so now we're gonna go div. Why do I keep putting C? Goodness gracious. div, cap, class equals cap, that, and that. Oh, a new div with the class cap before the sleeve div element. So this is also wrong. Okay, let's try it again. Why are there so many random things? So it says before the sleeve element. So before the sleeve, add a new div with the class cap before the sleeve. So class equals this cap, this. Do I need to close it? Then the red mark, your new div should be within the red marker. So, what is going on? Why is this wrong? Oh, wait, before I can do anything, I have to ask it. Okay, let's see. My next step is this. Why is this incorrect? And then I just have to take my garbage and figure it out, because why is that not, I don't understand why it's not working. Let's see, the issue is equal class attributes in the same div. So, oh, is that all it wants, is for me to do that? Oh, they want this. What? They don't want that. Oh no. Alright, well, let's try the other one. Let's copy this one and see what happens. Wow. Now I'm stuck. So, div class. Wait a second. No, it kept it. So let's take that right out. There's that. And then we're going to go to a new div. And we're going to try something else, because I think I clearly messed up. And then we want cap. And do we have anything else? Pretty sure we did. We had another one that was div class. Oh, whoops. Class equals sleeve. This does not make any sense. 1 second. We have sleeve and we had, so it's saying add a new div with the class cap before the sleeve element. So the only thing I can think of is if I go div, oh, go backwards. There we go. Class equals cap your new element. So what are you asking me to do? This, take that away. And then, bro, this is so nuts to me. Why? Your new div element should be when did marker green get up here? What? Hold up. Where did marker green come from? Marker red sleeve, marker red cap. See, that doesn't even make sense. Why is this so off now? What? Let's see. Your new div element should be within the red marker div. If that's the case, red marker, my new div is going to be this div class equals cap. Oh my god. div. Oh my neck and everything. I'm dying soon. Swear to God, I'm dying soon. Your new div element should be within the red marker. Do I even need? Oh, your new div element should have a class of cap. My new div. So let's reread this. Your sleeve is looking good, but it won't. What I need to do is like reset this somehow. Let's go back to this one because right now the issue is we go 3 steps back. Here we go. So in the sleeve, set the opacity property to 0.5. So should opacity this 0.5. There we go. Simple. All right. Now we're here. So we have, so inside the sleeve, remove the opacity property and its value. Yay. All right. Go to the next one. So now I'm already familiar with that. Red, green, blue. We did that, didn't we? You can also see, so in the sleeve, use the rule RGBA. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're just creating RGBA, and then we're going to go bracket, background color prop. What? Use the RGBA function. Oh, wait, sorry. We got to go background color, this RGBA bracket, color property to pure white. So we want 255, 255, 255, 0.5. We should be good. No? Oh, wait. That is because this must be there. Oh, wait. This needs to be taken out. That's what we did last time. Oh, it's still there. No! Why is it still there? Keep doing that. Keep shutting my phone, but I don't know why. My goodness. Let's see. So, we take this right out. We just don't know where this marker green came from. Not a clue. What is this saying? Are you sure you wish to reset this lesson? The editors and tests will be reset. Okay, screw it. Let's reset this. Like if I just put random things and I go reset. Okay, so it resets to what it is. Perfect. That's what I wanted to know. I was worried it was going to reset the entire test. That would have sucked. Okay. So now it's saying before the sleeve div element, add a new element with the class cap. Okay, so I should be able to just div class equals tap, this button, and what, that's it? No? Okay. Do I need to finish it, I wonder? Div, oh my god. See, did I not do that the first time? I swear to gosh, I did. Oh boy, alright. So at least we finished that. Like, gosh. Hey, Diddley Bow fan, he did it. Yeah, he did. He followed. That's awesome. Going back now. Oh, that bothered me a lot. Okay. Create a new CSS rule to target the class cap. So we're going to target cap. And in the new rule set, we want to take the width. What am I doing? The width. And take that to 60 pixels. And we're going to get the height to 25 pixels. We should be good. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Well then, I'm just going to quickly Bottom, bottom. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see. So it looks like your sleeve disappeared, but don't worry, it's still there. So I need to create a new rule that targets both cap and sleeve. So cap that sleeve and set the display to inline. That should be it. Oh, it's incorrect. Oh, that's why. Knew I was correct, but oh well. Anyways, border, okay, in the sleeve, border left width property with the value of that. So, add the border left width. That should be correct, which it is. There it is. Sweet. That's crazy. Am I just basically creating a marker with numbers and letters? Like, that's wicked. La, 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 la. Look at that. That's sweet. Oh, I don't like ads. Ads are annoying. Why are ads so annoying? It's almost over. Yay. Alright. What am I supposed to do? In the sleeve, replace the border left width, border left style, border left color properties with the border left shorthand property. The values of the width, style, and color of this should be the same. So basically, I'm taking all of them and putting it into one, I believe. Wait, in the sleeve rule, replace the border left width, border left style, and border left color properties with the border left shorthand property. All right, let's see. Property is this. That doesn't make sense. The border left short property. Basically, it's asking me to just make it border left. That's all it's saying, is replace them all with border left. What? Border left, 10px back. All right, let's reset this. That does not make sense. So here it is. So it's saying to replace the border left width, border left style, and border left color properties with the border left shorthand property. The values for the width, style, and color of the left border should be the same. So we should basically take this width, style, color. So we're going to go underneath. Oh, I see what it's saying. We're going to do that. Width will be 10px and then the style will be solid, and the color will be black. And then I can just take these and go that one. Do I need the commas? I do not. All right, well, I learned something new. There you go. Sweet. On to the next step, I think. For the border left shorthand property, change the border style from values to double. Ooh, what does double do? That's cool. Ooh, that's neat. I like that. What if I go like nothing? Nothing happens. What if it's try? Well, they said double. What if I put single? Nothing. Okay, fine. It's gonna go back to double. Hey, TikTok. Hello. And whoa, why is this jumping everywhere? That's nuts. Okay. For the border left shorthand property, use the RGBA function to set the color value to pure black with 75% opacity. So border left, double black. Use the RGBA function to set the color value to view that to pure black. So if I'm doing it that way, I'm gonna go RGBA bracket 0, 0, 0, and then 0.75. What's it? Ah, look at me go. Yeah. Awesome. Your red marker is looking good. Yeah, look at the red marker. It's a red marker, all right. Add a cap and sleeve to both the green and blue markers. Okay, so we're on red. So we're just gonna take this guy. We're just gonna copy that, and they want it on these guys too. So we're just gonna go and what? What do you mean it's not correct? What's so different? Oh wait, I don't need that guy. That's what I don't need. It is before the sleeve element. So it says to add a cap and cap and sleeve. Oh, okay. Well, I also need this then. Whoopsie. And then boop. And then boop. How's that not? Oh, wait. What is going on? Okay, so we have each one down. That's what I need to do. Let's make sure they're all aligned, making it easier to read. All right, so let's see where we're wrong. So we have marker blue and marker green, and basically they're exactly the same. So we want to take that out, and we want to take this one out, and we want to take that one out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So we have div, so this one is basically the exact same as up top, except for cap has a ndiv. Ah, so this one needs that as well. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. Your green marker div should contain two div elements. It does. what if I reset it? I don't know what's going on. So basically, we need to add a class right after this. So green marker, enter, this div class equals cap. Well, you know what I didn't do is this. And then I need to, wait a minute, what am I doing? All I have to do is this. Why am I making this harder than I need to? So it should be the same thing now. So I should be able to just boop, boop. Oh my God, why was that so hard? That was so simple. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is going on? Dude, all the electronics in the area are just weird right now. That's so weird. All right, well, there's a lot of reading. Last thing you'll do is wait, I'm almost on the last step. Sweet. All right, the last thing you'll do is add a slight shadow to each marker to make them look even more realistic. The box shadow property lets you apply one or more shadows around the element. Here's a basic syntax. Okay, here's how to offset X and offset Y. So basically, both offset X and offset Y accept number values in pixels, px, and other CS units. So positive, more shadow right, and a negative moves it left. All right. If you want a value of 0, 0. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. In the red CS value, add the box shadow property with the values of 5px for offset X, 5px for offset Y, and red for color. Okie doke. So basically, we're adding a property here of that. Now the offset they want as 5px, and then I guess it's comma, and then offset will be 5px, and the color will be red. What? Isn't that what I just did though? Or is it because this one has that double? Oh, they're gone. Wait, what? Now they're back. Do I need to do something different? Is it because I didn't put that? Oh, geez, that's something different. Okie doke. So I don't always have, only when it's in brackets and other lists do I don't need to actually do it for the elements. Okay. Update the values for the box shadow property and set it to -5 and -5. That ain't too hard to do. Oh, so it goes to the, okay, that's kind of cool. So example would be this. So if a blur radius value isn't included, it defaults to 0 and produces sharp edges. The higher the value, the blur radius of the blur radius, the greater the blurring effect is. In the targeted green CSS, add the box shadow property with the values of 5. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't add it. So what we want is 5px, and then we want 5px. Blur radius will be blur radius will be 5px as well, and then color is going to be green. Oh, that is so cool. You see that? You see that? See what I did? That's awesome. So for blue, we're going to do the same thing. I think they're going to add spread radius. So I know we're going to add another one. So now the offsets. So basically everything's 0 except for blur radius. So we're just going to put 0 space 0. We're also going to put 0 for this guy. And then spread radius is 5 pixels, and it's going to be blue. Blah, blah, blah. That's kind of cool. That's really neat. That's really cool. All right. In the red, CSS update the values for the box shadow property for them all to be 0 except 20 to the radius. So we have 0 there, 0 space 0 20px, and it's going to be red. What? Oh, it is 0 0. Okay. Oh, I don't need the px. Oh, and I add the 0. There we go. Ooh, nice glow to that color. Damn. Oh, boy, you're so cute. Let's see. So next, update the color value of the red marker's box shadow property as well. Replace the named color with the RGBA function. Use the values of these for the alpha channel. So replace the named color with the RGBA function. This RGBA, and it's going to be 83 14 0.8. What? Isn't that what I have? 83. Oh, 83 14 14. That. Okay, so I missed one. Whoopsie. Let's see. Is this for red? It's kind of cool. All right. In the green and the blue, so update the values to the box shadow probably offset 0 0 20 0 green and blue. So what they want me to do is update everything to 0 except for the last. So this one here for green and blue. CSS rules. Update the values of the box shadow properties. So offset X and Y are both 0. All right, and then this one's also 0. blur radius will be 20 pixels. And obviously it's going to be green. And then we're just going to do the same thing. So it's going to be 1, 2, 20 px 0. What do you mean no? I don't get it. You're green, so green CSS rule should have a box shadow property. That makes sense. Shorthand property. And with the value of 0, 0. Oh wait, do they need to be? Oh hey buddy, you're so cute. Oh, he's so cute. So what is wrong? 0, 0, 0. Oh wait, that's what's wrong with it. 0, 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Do I even need those? Guess I don't need these now. There we go. I got it. I got it. All right, the next one. For the green marker's box shadow property, replace the name color. Place the name color with a hex color code. Use the values this. For the green marker's box shadow property, okay, replace the name color with a hex color code. Ah, okay, so we're going to go that one, and we're going to go 3B7E20 and CC for the alpha channel. Not 100% sure what that did. Finally, for the blue, place name color with an HSLA. HSLA. I don't know why those are all capital. HSLA. 223. This 59%. Bada bow. Bow. Ha! We did it. We did this one. Oh, yes. That was a lot. Dude, that was a lot. All right. We have 2 more, and then we do the survey form. Whoop, whoop. Let's try doing it. So you can use a... Oh. Here's a preview of what you will build. Oh. My brain's hurting. All right. Let's get her done. What? Let's see. All right, below the doc type, add an HTML element with a lang attribute and set to English. Okay. Next, add an opening and closing head and body tags with the HTML element within it. Okie doke. So, sweet. Look at me go. Um, okay, add a title and a meta element inside the head element. Give your project title, registration form, and add the char set value. Okay, so let's do one thing at a time. Let's go within this. It needs a title. So title, and we'll go to and slash title, and then within that I need a meta element. So meta char set equals this UTF-8, and then this guy, then we'll go title, totally forgot how to do this part. That's what I'm saying. All right. So your project should have a title of this. Remember the casing and spelling matters of the title. Registration form. Oh, let's see. let's see. What am I doing wrong? So add a title. So let's get rid of this. Let's just do the one. So title. I have a title element, don't I? Title. I'm not getting this, dude. Project should have a title of registration form. So I do this, and then what? Nothing. Ah, there it is. Okay. Now it's gone. It also says to, oh, add a title and meta element inside the head element. So give your project a title of registration form and add the char set attribute with the, okay, char set equals this UTF 8, this probably because it hasn't, with a value of that to your meta element. Let's move this there. What? Why does that now say chars? Wait a sec. Doesn't make sense. What is wrong? Let's reset this part. And I'm gonna ask chat because I'm confused. Is this correct? Let's see if that's correct. Well, that's correct. Okay. So it's not the meta within the, okay, that's fair. I got it now. That's fine. Ahmed. Alright, well, okay, so nest the link element within the head element and give it a REL attribute. Alright, so link nest a link element within my head element. I need to give it a REL attribute with a value of styles sheet. and then we got to, and then it's href equals styles.css. That is not it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right. So within the body, provide a heading context for the content by adding an H1 with the text registration form. All right. That's what I did. What? You should give the H1 the text registration form. I did. That one little dot. Oh my god, that one little dot. That's gonna piss me off. Are you kidding me? Alright, below the heading, use the following text with a paragraph element to encourage users to register. So, please me. So we need to, what? Following text within a paragraph element to, oh yeah, I need the P element, paragraph element. There we go. Oh, man, I'm getting hungry. How long have I been doing this now? Hour and a half, dude. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go soon, dude. That is nuts. The VH unit stands for viewport height and is equal to 1% of the height of the viewport. This makes it relative to the viewport height. Okay. It is time to spruce the project up with some CSS. We'll begin by giving the body a width of 100% and a height of 100 VH. So we're going to be adding, so it is time to spruce the project up with some CSS. Begin by giving the body, so I should target body with a width of 100%. That button. Go next to height. At that with 100 VH. That. Oh, should just use the selector. I don't need to target it, I guess. There we go. Now get rid of the horizontal scroll bar by setting the body default margin by setting the body default margin added by some browsers to 0. So margin, whoopsie. That was easy. This is better. Now make the background easy on the eyes by changing the body background. So we're going to go background color to 1B, 1B32. Ooh, that's so much better. Oh my god, my eyes. Huh, what? What do you mean? you should add the color within the body. Why put that before, stupid? Background color, that. You should add the color within the body element selector. You should add the background color within the body element selector. You should add the background color 1B, 1B, 32. What else is there supposed to be? It's getting annoying. You should add the color within the body element selector. Okay, let's try this. Uh, 1B, 1B, 32 button. Oh, one. Oh, that's why. F5, F6, F7. Oh my, that was a lot to put into my brain. Holy moly. Alright. Instead of form with an action attribute, adding that. So after the P attribute, so we're going to need to highlight this. It says, as suggested by the title, you are creating a form. So after the P element, insert a form with an action attribute targeting that. So as suggested by the title you are creating. So after the P element, that's this guy, please fill out that. So after this element, insert a form with an action attribute targeting. So form action attribute targeting knew there was such thing as a form element. Should give the form an action element. First up, that is in the wrong spot, isn't it? There we go. My neck's killing me. Blib, 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 blib. The method attribute specifies how to send form information, data, whatever you want to call it, to the URL specified, in the action attribute. The form data can be sent via a GET request as URL parameters with method equal GET, or via a POST, which is a request as data in the request body with method POST. Set the method attribute to send your form data via a post request. Okay, doke. So I'm going to assume I want to go to method equals post. There we go. It's easier the more you do it, I have to say. As the form will have 3 distinct sections, add 3 field set elements with the form element. Add what? Sorry, 3 field set elements with the form element? Okay, so now we're just going to go field set, field set, field set. It's within the form, all right. I barely know where my hands are anymore. Like, this is sad. Oh, I bet you I need to have 3 of them closed. I think I got it. Easy peasy there. The first field set will hold the name, email, and password fields. Start by adding 4 label elements to the first field set. What? First, start by adding 4. So I need to add label. Easy peasy. Bleh. Okay, so now add the following text to the label elements. Easy. Alright, so the REM units stand for root EM and is relative to the font size of the HTML element. As label elements are in line, by default, they are displayed side by side, each side on the same line, making their text hard to read. To make them appear on separate lines, add display block to the label element and add a margin of this. So, oh, this is getting annoying now. I can't have things all over me, touching me everywhere. This is too much. Ah, play. All right. Um. So basically, we're gonna go label guy. Um. Targeting it. I can't remember if we got targeted or not. And we have to add the margin. So then we got to go margin 0.5 rem 0. But there we go. Didn't have to target it. All right. So now we have to nest an input element within each label. Be sure to add each input after the label text and include a space after the colon. Ah, you should add the first input after the label text. Enter your first name and include a space after the colon. Okie doke. Uh, following, oh my goodness, following accessibility best practices, link the input elements and the label elements together using the for attribute. Use first name, last name, email, and password as values for the respective ID attribute. So link the input elements and the label elements together using the for attributes. Use first name, last name, email, and as So for, I can't remember how to do that. Fuck, fudge. Let's see what their main dude says. Can't So they're asking for a label 4 equals. Okay, I think I remember that. So label, uh, okay, so for the first one, it'll be enter your first name. So I need to put an input underneath the label, but 4 for the int. So I need to go here and put 4 equals this, uh, right? So label 4 equals first name. Forgot that I need to add that. And then it's enter your first name label. Okay, so let's do that for the rest of them. So it's going to be four equals again. So it's going to be and then we're doing it again for last name. And now under each one, we're going to be putting input and our ID attributes. So now for each one, we're going to go input ID equals first name. Has to be the same, right? Sorry, that is incorrect. First, that name, that. And then we go down to this guy. Same thing. Input ID equals oof, last name. Now we're going to go to this one. That input ID equals email. And the last one we're going to put is input ID, ID equals new password. That should be correct. What? First name. I do. Your first input element should have an ID of first name. And it does. Don't understand what the fuck's going on. Alright, let's see. Label for first name, enter your first name. Oh wait, you put an input here. Why did we put an input there? I don't understand what went wrong. What was wrong? Because the bottom and top didn't match, but it doesn't have to. Anyways. Oh, give the first two input elements a type attribute of text. So give the first two input elements a type attribute. So we're going to go type equals text. Type equals text. All right. And the third, a type attribute of email. Type equals email. All right. And the fourth type of password. Oh, whoops. 29%, that's it? Oh boy, my brain's hurting. What I'm going to do, I'm going to head offline. That's what I'm going to do. This is a lot. I'm tired. But anyways, I suppose I will say thanks to everyone that is floating around, looking. I just want to try something different. This is kind of cool. Nira Waylon, how's it going? Anyways, I appreciate everyone that follows. I appreciate everyone that talks. I enjoy the communities. Maybe I'll play Epic 7 in a little while. I don't know yet. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good evening. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.